today we're going to draw the Snowmiser from Year Without a Santa Claus. So what we're going to do is start off by drawing the Snowmiser's nose. So I'm going to go about halfway down my paper, and what I'm going to do is draw a little curve to the left, like so. And then I'm going to draw a somewhat long curve to the left from there. And then what I'm going to do is come to a point, and I'm going to curve back, not quite where this first point was. And then I'm going to make a little half circle, and that's his nose. And what that's going to do is help us determine where everything else on his head is going to set. So what I'd like to do is go from where we started our nose. I'm going to lengthen that just a little bit. And what I'm going to do is make one curve that goes up that way. And then I'm going to draw an oval that goes from there to there. And then put a little circle inside it. Fill it in. And that's his eye. So I'm going to go over here to the other side, make an oval, like so, and a little circle inside, fill that in, there's his other eye. So from here what I need to do is make a little bit of an eyebrow ridge like that as well. I'm going to go about halfway down this first curve that we did, and I'm going to draw his mouth in by making a straight line that curves up like so. Then off the bottom of his nose, he's got some icicles that hang off, so I'm just going to make some triangle shapes that hang from the bottom of his nose because he is a Snowmiser. And then from those little icicles, what I'm going to do is make a line underneath his lip that comes over, that's the bottom of his lip. From there what I want to do is I'm going to go back up to his mouth. I'm going to draw a straight line down, go over to these icicles also, straight line down, a little bit longer than the first line, and then connect those with a curved line. That's his chin. What I want to do from there is go from that point there with his chin. I want to draw a curved line up that ends about where his mouth ends. So curved line up. His face is kind of tall and thin, it's not very wide. I'm going to go to the other side here, about where his mouth goes to his nose. Going to go over there, our curved line, it comes up and back in near his eye, and then I'm going to curve up a little bit more. What I need to do is connect this line and this line, but I'm not going to connect them with a straight line. What I'm going to do is a series of jagged zigzag lines like so, and go all the way around. Like so. And that's his hair. So what we're going to do from here is to help me block in the hair, what I'm actually going to do is go above those zigzag lines, and I'm going to draw a straight line like so. And then what I'm going to do is make that into a rectangle by making a little bitty line above it. And go back down like here. And we're going to go ahead and, while we're there, just finish out his hat by making another rectangle above it. Comes over like so, and then it's got a stripe on that hat. So I'm going to put one line that goes across. So from here what I'm going to do is go down about where his bottom of his eyes are and go that cheek. I'm going to draw a curved line around like so. I'm going to go here where I ended the jagged lines. Curve that one back up like so. And then what we're going to do is put the Snowmiser into a scarf. I'm going to go to his right side of his head, about where his chin and the rest of his head meet. I'm going to do a little triangle right there. And then from there what I'm going to do is a little curved line down like so. Go to his other part of his chin, curved line down like so. And then put another little part of the scarf right there. And then put some little fringe on it with lots of little lines. Do that for both of them. We'll put some stripes on the scarf just to give it a little bit of variety since we're just in black and white. When we have color on these, the color helps carry it a good bit. But when you're just black and white, you have to put a few more drawn details in like that. Okay, so I want to put in a few stripes on this part of the scarf up there, just so it doesn't look like a head floating in the middle. What we're going to do is put a couple of lines out, look like his shoulders. That finishes us up on our portrait of the Snowmiser. Go ahead and sign your name, and I hope I can see you for another drawing. Thanks for drawing with me today. You can subscribe to my newsletter to get more art fun. Just go to brianmaysart.com/newsletter. And I'd love to see what you drew. Share it on Facebook or Instagram, and be sure to tag Brian Mays Art so I can find it. See you next time.